Welcome to my fish room. Okay, I'm sure by now all of my subscribers know how perfect I am and what a perfectionist I am and how I never make a mistake, no way. Well, we're about to crush your dreams, your emotions. There's actually the two fittings in here, one for in, one for out, and we kind of cut this pipe a little too short. And I don't have any other fittings, so what do you think I should do? What do you think I should do?
Pull it off. Pry it off.
You can pry off a glued PVC fitting that's been on there 20 minutes?
No.
Do you have any idea what the solution might be?
Coupling.
Coupling. I don't have coupling.
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you this?
Oh yeah.
Just cut this one off, this becomes this.
So then, yeah. Then I won't be able to move this. Well, you still can move that.
You can still
yeah.
move this. So it's not a big deal. Good thing I'm a genius in my own head. We got lots of pipe, we can keep cutting her down all night long.
I have a tape measure.
You have a tape? Oh, right. Your board? Okay, bring it in there.
Yeah, of course.
If I wasn't such a genius, man, I have a lot more effort. I'm all about minimal effort. That's where my son gets it from.
Oh, it's actually hanging on the side. Oh.
Huh? Hey, no.
Oh, it's gonna be like that.
No, it's not going to be like that. Yeah, it's at 23. So if that's at the 23, right on the top, that means I want to do 21 and 21 and a half. Okay. And hold the other end of this. Did you have that magic marker around?
Oh, I have one around here, but I have no idea where.
Just scratch it. Okay. So yeah, the guy, I went to look at his tank this morning, and he already wants to buy, I have the tape again just to make sure. Measure twice, cut 35 times. He wants to buy big fish. So I have some. Valley got delayed, so I got to redo the whole order because if the order's been delayed a week, it's a whole new list.
Yeah.
So. But they got some azure damsels, they got the Australian damsels, you know, with the orange tails. Talbot's damsels, they got black and white damsels where front half is white, back half's black, or the other way around.
Okay, like the blue and yellow.
Yeah, the azure are the ones that have a yellow-blue body, yellow belly, yellow tail.
Okay.
And they're the same shape as a yellowtail blue.
Okay.
And then they got Tanqueray's Bongai Cardinals too. So they don't bring in the wild caught ones. They don't have a good survival record. project?
No.
Okay, the Bonsai Rescue Project is a bunch of big names in the fish industry, Coral Magazine out of Germany, and a bunch of other scientists, and they're going to try to figure out what is the cause of the bonsais going downhill so fast.
Okay.
Used to be a bonsai was just as good as a pajama.
Yeah.
You brought them in, nothing happened to them, you sold them. But then something, they don't know what, but they thought that they were only at isolated islands.
Mm-hmm.
But what the collectors have been doing is, that one looks a little shaky, toss her overboard.
Yeah.
So they've become established in a whole bunch more areas.
Yeah, the bad ones.
Well, no, these are good ones.
Oh, okay, the good ones.
Yeah. Lionfish are the bad one.
Yeah.
A very bad one.
Perfect.
There you go. And where's the 45?
I'll just take this stick.
Don't know why they put the stickers on so hard.
It's so stupid they even put it on. They should just print the barcode on there.
Yeah. Well, these I like. It
Yeah.
used to be they glue these onto the strap clamp as well.
But the level is good for that, yeah?
Yeah. Perfect level. But what we're going to do is, because we got it and it's holed right there, I'm going to put the hole in it now.
Okay. Sounds good. Do you want a drill?
I got some better.
Okay.
I got an awl.
Oh, there we go.
A pokey thingy.
So just one hole for the air and it's fine, yeah?
Just one hole for the air and it's fine.
How many power heads do you think I should put in here?
As many as you got the money for.
Oh, okay.
You can't move water too much.
Too much, okay.
It's like your wife can't be too nice to you. You can't have too much money.
Yeah, I put these two plugs up here on timers.
Yeah.
So I can hook up the power heads to them.
And your kids can't do too much of your work.
Okay. So as much as I put is fine, you say?
Yeah. Yeah, we got the Aquarium and we got the Hydro.
Okay.
So the magnet ones or the suction cup ones.
Okay.
So the magnet
Well,
ones.
magnet ones are nicer, but they're...
They're not that expensive.
Well, how much is for 4 of them, say?
I'll look in the catalog and I'll get you a price.
Okay, cool. Well, they come with the timer themselves too.
You can get a
so
wave maker with them.
With them, yeah. Well, I have one down there already.
Yeah, so they can just be plugged into that because they're designed
Well,
to work with a wave maker.
These are plugged into the wave maker down there, so I put these on the timer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just make it nicer, cleaner.
Well, have you ever seen the tanks where they put they put 6 holes in the bottom and an outlet, like an inlet, so then the water sucks out of the tank here, and then there's a hub that rotates. So 2 vents are always open. So as 2 open, 2 close,
Wow.
so you get water here, water there, water here, depending on how you have it hooked up.
Wow.
And you don't ever put any back pressure on your pump.
Well, I'm going to be in this house for a couple more years. Then when I move, I want to make a nice custom one.
A couple more years. You buy a house with the intent to keep it only for a couple of years?
Well, I've been here for 2 years now.
I've been in mine for 5.
The market is good. I'm making money.
Yeah? But if you sell it, you got to buy in this market.
Well, yeah. Upgrade.
Well,
eventually when I have kids, I do want to move out of here.
okay, I have a 1,700 square foot bungalow and I figure it's way
I love
big.
bungalows. I love bungalows more than 3-story.
All these stairs,
Yeah, I hate these stairs.
like we use the side entrance, it's 5 up or 5 down.
Yeah.
My boy lives in the basement.
You live upstairs.
Time honored fashion, teenager living in the basement. His room is so tidy. There's dog hair, but he has to vacuum it up because he's got Psycho Puppy Rascal. It's a border collie Sterling Shepherd.
You told me last time. Yeah, with my German. Mine is right now at the groomer.
Oh yeah.
He sheds a lot too. I have to take him to the groomer every month.
My son's dog has never been to a groomer.
Oh.
Would never even think of taking Psycho Puppy to a groomer. Here, Aaron, here's a brush. Go to town.
So this one's for the return.
Yeah, this is for the water back into the tank.
Okay. Cool. This one is the one that comes in. That one's that returns.
One's out and one's in.
So is this sump big enough for this tank or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would we get you a sump that wasn't big
I
enough?
don't know.
What do you need your sump for?
Just clean the water?
No. Your tank's your filter.
Oh yeah.
The
Well,
refuel
the
chamber-
volume of the water too. Not really? No?
Unless did you ever see the African cichlid display at the Metro Zoo?
Yes.
Where there's like 10 million fish.
Yeah.
Do you know how much water's behind the scenes?
Enough water.
About 50 times more
50
than
times.
what you see.
So, yeah. Well, the volume is because of the volume. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's why they can crowd them like that.
Yeah.
And they're also healthy and.
So healthy. Yeah. I used to have my 65-gallon was a cichlid tank too.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't want. So I have a nano saltwater upstairs too, which eventually I want to bring them all in here.
Well, if you want to do a real nano tank,
Yeah.
I got the little neon gobies, the little clown gobies.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a Grissom-Gary goby?
No.
It is freaky weird. They are as wide as they are long.
Wow.
Apparently. Okay? They're that long.
Wow.
Okay? But their body's only that wide. But they got a fin this big and a fin this big on either side.
It's like an airplane.
Yeah. But they hold them like this.
Oh.
So from the front, they look pretty imposing. And they go, flutter, flutter.
Oh, cool.
They're $100.
Oh.
But they're bright orange, white, with dots and bars and bands. Really cool.
For a nano now.
If you have a nano, that's your fish of your dreams. Put them in here, you'll never see them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they'll eat them. And I got the firefish gobies.
Okay.
Well, they work in this too. And I can get the purple ones and. Okay, let's put the sump tank back in. Well, let's put it here. Grab the egg crate. We'll make that piece.